Hey guys, this video is going to be some Glock talk, and I'm going to talk about my Glock 30, stuff about it, and whatever else I feel like talking about. These are two of the holsters that I use currently. I am wanting to get a different holster for it, and I might go into that a little bit too. First though, let's get all this stuff out of the way and do a safety check on this weapon. Yeah, there's bullets in that. Well, it was safe. Alright, so for all the safety sallies out there, there's nothing in the magazine, and there's nothing in the chamber. And I'm not going to be like Mr. Georgia Arms sticking my little finger or my trigger finger in there, because let me tell you one thing right off the bat. If this ever, like you don't have that securely locked back and it goes like that, you're going to be shooting left-handed, I'll tell you right now. Alright, so the weapon is clear. I have an empty magazine here, but I'm not going to put it in it right now. This is my Glock 30sf. Let's go ahead and get you a little bit closer of a look here. And I bought this because I like the 45 and I like the concealability of the 30, but you know what, I kind of want the 21, and I will eventually get the 21. Also, another good reason to buy this is because of, well, Glock has conversion barrels, as most of you know probably that own Glocks or that like Glocks. They have conversion barrels. Well, not too many people surprisingly know that the Glock 30 also has a conversion barrel. It can be converted down to a 10mm. So I thought that was pretty cool, because I also like 10mm. I would love to get into 10mm. So if I want to, I don't even have to go buy a Glock 29. I can just get the barrel for it. They do use different magazines though, so I'd have to pick up new magazines. Alright, so these are the 10-round magazines, and I've just recently started staggering my ammunition. Before, all I would use is HST, Federal HST. It is my #1 go-to ammunition. I do have a top 5 of my ammunition choices, but I'm going to go into that later. Let me go ahead and show you why I like HST so much. This, let me see. That is an HST, and this is an HST, and this is a Spear Gold Dot. And that's pretty well. I got also a critical defense. Let's get out the critical defense, and we'll talk about ammo a little bit right here. Sorry about that, I bumped the camera. Alright, so these are some of my premium ammunition choices. As I really love ammunition. I love the science behind it. This is a Federal HST round 45 230 grain bullet. Okay, this penetrated, I think it was 14 inches. I did it in water jugs, so I don't have all the fancy equipment for ballistics gel. And look at that, that's over 3/4 of an inch. Easy. And let's see, I think this is the widest point though, 0.87, so that's pretty big. Spear Gold Dot, another fine choice, probably my #2 ammunition. Also does very well in penetration. Let me see if I can keep this down. 7.23, and it's very uniform though. That's one thing I'll give to Spear Gold Dot. It's very, very uniform. All right, I don't have a critical defense for 45, but I do have a HST for 9mm, and look at that. That's just nasty. Isn't that nasty? Alright, so to measure this, 0.697, I think this one right here is the widest point. Hold on. Yeah. 0.7, there we go. 0.7 or 0.72. So, and then we got the critical defense, which I like because of the fact that it can't be clogged with denim. HST and the Spear Gold Dot also does very well with denim test, but this one, you know, not as much. So sorry for that if you're not interested in ammo like I am, but I'm an ammo geek. I just love all the different things about ammunition. I mean, look at that. A 45. Can you imagine how wide that was when it was at its fullest expansion? Man. Alright, back to the Glock. I do have 10 round magazines, as I said. I stagger the ammunition now only because, you know, every round can fail, so why not, right? First one we got is a Spear Gold Dot. There was an HST in the chamber at first, okay? Then the next one is another HST. That's what it looks like before it gets all expanded. Look how deep that cavity is, huh? And it's shiny too. Then I have a Remington Home Defense HD. It's a copper plated bullet. I have heard kind of bad things about it, but I don't know. I have it in there. And number 4, the most infamous round ever, the Black Talon. They still make this round. They just don't put the Luxan is it Luxan coating, the black coating on it. Same round though. Then we got another Spear Gold Dot. Going through it quickly now is HST, Remington HD, another Spear Gold Dot, then an HST again. It's getting out of frame. And then lastly, I have another HD. So that's how I've been staggering my ammunition. Alright, let's move on. Next, I have a Glock 21 magazine that I want to show you. And on it is an AIG, I believe it is, extended grip. And it has a little Allen screw that you tighten it down. And that just gives you something to hold on to when it's in the firearm. So it gives you a little extra. I'm not sure if I really like it because I usually shoot more like this anyway. I don't put any kind of weight with my pinky. Because if you ever shoot a lot and you have a good grip even with your pinky, what's going to end up happening is you're going to be shooting a little bit down. That pinky is actually going to affect your shots. So I just kind of maybe do this. And I have noticed that it improved my accuracy quite a bit. Alright, so the reason I don't really care for this though is, well, right here it's very sharp. I kind of want to sand this down a little bit, maybe round it off a little bit. And if I have an extra magazine in my pocket, because I don't have like a magazine pouches that are concealable, then that's going to stab me in the leg, and I know that because it does. Alright, now on to different holsters. I actually made a video and then decided not to upload it because it was total crap, and I didn't realize how crappy it was, I guess. I thought, oh, I can fix it in editing, and then, you know, with all the editing I had to do, it was so crap I decided not to upload it. I probably will get around to doing it again later though. The holsters I have for this right now are the Nate Squared 2 Tactical. Let's just say I don't care for this holster very much, and you can wait until the review for that. And the other holster I have is the Serpa one with the little button right there, which is kind of nice. I like it. The drawbacks to this one though is that it sticks out too far away from your body. So they call this the concealment holster. I don't think so. I do plan on getting another holster, probably either a Galco leather one or maybe a Crossbreed Super Tuck, because I do have the Crossbreed Super Tuck for my Glock 17. Okay, so things that I've done to the pistol itself. I've put on this extended slide release right here. I have put in a lighter trigger spring kit, and I also went to Glockmeister, which is just a few miles down the road from me, and picked up the extended takedown tab, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, it's pretty much stock. I might do a video of me putting nail polish in there and whitening that up. I think I might also change out the sights because I don't really care for the Glock sights too much. So those are things that I plan on doing with this pistol. Alright guys, well thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. So I've been kind of having a hard time coming up with new ideas for videos. I don't know why, but today I was drawing a blank. So I was like, well, might as well do a Glock 30 video since I can't figure out anything else to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thank you to all my new subscribers. My contest is going well. It's been a great experience, and thank you everybody who's subscribed and commenting and interacting with me. It's totally awesome, guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.